runner doesn't grapple with trying to figure out dietary ways for getting continued energy for running, luckily there's a long list of energizing foods that can really give you a better fighting chance to mount your best performance efforts during running. So here are more evidence-based, nutrient-dense foods that are incredibly energy-rich that you may want to consider integrating into your overall runner's diet or pre-run diet to help slash fatigue and provide vital energy extension for running. One food that may fill in energy gaps during running are eating more oranges and grapefruits before a run. This is because oranges and grapefruit are vitamin C powerhouses in which vitamin C has a very strong hand in reinvigorating your energy in a sustained way so that you can keep going for running. How does vitamin C play an important role in boosting energy, especially energy with staying power for running? According to Carrie Glassman, founder of NutritiousLife.com, who is actually the author of 4 best-selling books, including one of my favorites entitled The Snack Factors, Glassman noted that vitamin C helps your body have more access to iron by improving your body's capacity to absorb the iron needed to boost oxygen and channel more oxygenation into your blood, which in turn helps drive greater, more sustained energy. But that's just the beginning of the nutritional value of vitamin C. The research is pretty compelling regarding another interesting way vitamin C may make you more energy efficient for running is that vitamin C is also a well-known antioxidant that helps cells, even the most vulnerable cells, be more protected from cellular damage. Therefore, less energy is diverted to repairing that damage, and more energy can essentially be freed up for you to use for running. This is how vitamin C does its part to help give you the sustained energy needed for running. But also, vitamin C is a safety net for your cells, which may have very positive post-run recovery implications. Glassman also recommends sipping on ice water for a quick jolt of energy. Glassman reveals that drinking a tall glass of ice water sends your energy levels surging upwards because the body's natural reaction to this is that, according to Glassman, fatigue is one of the first signs of dehydration, and most people are at least mildly dehydrated. But secondly, ice water unleashes deep currents of quality energy because the coldness triggers the release of adrenaline, which boosts the flow of oxygen to the brain. This is how downing a tall glass of ice cold water may spark a massive surge in energy for running. Glassman also recommends snacking on dark chocolate as another weapon of choice for getting a quick energy boost for running. How does dark chocolate deliver a rising tide of sustained energy for running? According to Glassman, dark chocolate has a very potent nutritional capacity to reverse negative mood by increasing the production of serotonin in the brain. Serotonin being a neurotransmitter strongly implicated in revving positivity, boosting cheerfulness, giving you a heightened sense of enjoyment. Meanwhile, natural compounds in dark chocolate helps reduce the secretion of stress hormones. This is how eating more dark chocolate before a run can deliver a sizable strain of energy by pushing back on gloomy mood and sends more serotonin rippling through the brain, to which may play into helping you run harder more effortlessly. In keeping with foods that influence positive mood, like dark chocolate, cashew butter was found to have similar mood-boosting effects. According to Dr. Drew Ramsey, author of The Happiness Diet, revealed that the healthy fats, protein, and zinc, specifically in cashew butter, helps collectively calm the brain's response to stress, lowering stress hormones, which in turn frees up additional energy, helping you pull yourself together, making it easier for you to double down on your performance efforts. Oatmeal is also in your corner as an energizing pre-run snack. Marissa Moore, RDN, who is a contributing editor to the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics Food and Nutrition, summed up how oatmeal and high energy go hand in hand. According to Moore, oats are complex carbs and a hefty source of omega-3 fatty acids and potassium, which concertedly work to ignite high energy and triggers the release of feel-good, happy neurochemicals. Furthermore, a growing body of research continues to support the large-scale energizing capacity of oatmeal, in that studies have shown that when people ate oatmeal for breakfast had a 30% uptick in happier outlooks, feeling more motivated, more ambitious, and having overall positive mood than those who ate a different breakfast, which in turn helps leverage energy for running. Sweet potatoes can also be a real lifeline in providing energy extension for running, as sweet potatoes were found to drive mood in the right direction. Evidently, true energy transformation can really come from your mood. This is why sweet potatoes come in handy, because they have a considerable impact on boosting mood, which also may help contribute to effective energy sustainability. Definitive proof of the energizing capacity of sweet potatoes comes from a Harvard study, which found that sweet potatoes are an enormous source of the energizing antioxidant beta-carotene, which has a positive impact on mood regulation via elevating happiness, making you feel more upbeat, more charged, which is an essential pillar for helping shape sustained energy for running. For instance, the study found that those who ate 3 or more daily servings of sweet potatoes had a dramatic increase in optimism and happiness, which in turn may give you more defenses against fatigue and may help you achieve stronger results that may help you strengthen your performance efforts during running. Other dietary efforts to maximize energy sustainability during running is to eat foods that support steady blood sugar levels and avoid foods and drinks that cause your blood sugar levels to plunge, resulting in sugar crash fatigue. For instance, chickpeas and peas, which are very favorable, very common go-to pre-run snacks, are absolutely essential in sugar controlling insulin regulation, thus may prevent energy downturns during running. How does chickpeas help flood in more energy for running? Multiple threads of research reveal that chickpeas are abundantly rich in 2 key energizing, pancreas nourishing minerals, copper and manganese. These 2 minerals are known to have a very positive effect on improving how the pancreas tightly controls blood sugar regulation, whereby the energizing health benefits that flows from these minerals in chickpeas help blunt blood sugar dips, thereby having an effective blood sugar leveling effect, which is going to help with your long-term energy needs as a runner. Other research has found that eating a half a cup of chickpeas daily may help prevent your risk of insulin resistance by almost 40%. This is how chickpeas may grant you more energy security for running. Incidentally, unless you don't feed your pancreas in a healthy manner, blood sugar levels may spiral downwards, and the problem of blood sugar crash fatigue can never be resolved. Now, in that regard, you may want to commit yourself to eating more mushrooms in efforts to help extend your energy reserves for running. In fact, according to research out of Georgetown University, enjoying 4 cups of mushrooms weekly can lower insulin levels by almost 30%, which is essential for sustained energy security. The researchers detailed that mushrooms are rich in beta-glucans, which are compounds that work with your liver and help your liver improve the quality of how the liver monitors blood sugar and helps shuttle excess sugar or glucose into storage before it can hijack insulin control. This is how eating more mushrooms may help lift up your energy levels in a more sustained capacity, in keeping with boosting energy for running via improving insulin resistance and preventing fatigue-induced blood sugar dips. Seasoning your foods with just a half teaspoon of ground cumin or 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds may put you on a better path to generating greater energy sustainability through supporting sturdier, steady blood sugar levels, which was also found to be connected to banishing brain fog, improving alertness, and suppressing appetite. all of which may add up to energy sustainability enrichment for running. According to reports out of the journal Food and Chemical Toxicology, cumin and fenugreek seeds are incredibly nutrient dense, and it's because of their wide-ranging nutritional capacity helps prepare cells to have a more accelerated response to insulin and use sugar or glucose for fuel, which is going to help stunt energy draining blood sugar downturns, so that in turn you end up getting the energy you need to perform more optimally for running. Whole grains such as brown rice, quinoa, and 100% whole grains are also effective at shoving your blood sugar to a healthier level, helping you capture more sustained energy for running. Research out of Mount Sinai Hospital in New York reports that whole grains contain B vitamins, essential minerals, and fiber that work in concert to help keep blood sugar levels steady, and also fires up your concentration, boost positive feelings. In fact, the researchers pointed out that whole grains nourishes the brain in a viable capacity such that they help your brain function as if it was 12 years younger, to which collectively is going to have a ripple effect in giving you more broad-based energy, meaning that whole grains help strengthen your energy chain from boosting mental stamina to improving blood sugar stability, so that you have the energy to relentlessly move forward with greater momentum during running. Another way to bolster long-term energy sustainability for running is by eating more eggs. However, I must underscore, I wouldn't recommend eating eggs before a run, but certainly after running, because eating eggs after running may help build up sustained energy for running. How can eggs make you less prone to feeling draggy and fatigued? According to Japanese researchers, eating 2 eggs daily can help trap more energy. The researchers revealed that eggs are not only saturated in protein, which has an enormous leveling effect on blood sugar, helping minimize fatigue sugar dips, but eggs are wealthy in taurine, which is an amino acid that has the distinct capacity to energize brain cells and triggers a steady stream of energizing beta waves in the brain. Other reports out of the University of Connecticut confirm that eggs sharpen focus, enhance alertness, boost mental drive, because eggs are also rich in brain boosting choline, which is a B vitamin that helps keep your brain young and revitalized. It was actually found to block the formation of artery clogging plaque in the brain. But not only that, the B vitamin choline is the building block of acetylcholine, which is a hormone known to help emit a big difference in energy gains via enhancing alertness and mental stamina, banishing brain fog. But overall, this is how eggs have a dedicated position on the energy spectrum because of their unique capacity to improve brain health, supplying the nutrients your body, especially your brain, needs to thrive in an energizing capacity, which would then follow you may get better endurance results delivered for when you're running. Avocados are known to help leverage more energy for running. Credit of avocado's energizing values goes to its high potassium content. According to data in the journal Phytotherapy, you can enjoy a 33% hike in energy by eating more avocados on a regular basis. How avocados work to deliver more energy is the potassium in avocados essentially helps to widen arteries, opening them up so that there is more energizing, oxygen-rich blood pipelining to your brain, which is going to help keep your energy alive. Fresher frozen berries can also help scale up greater energy for running. According to Australian researchers, eating 3 cups of berries, fresh or frozen, may reduce fatigue by 50%. That's a very significant margin of improvement. The researchers found that berries' pigments, called anthocyanins, leads to positive changes in the brain. Anthocyanins trigger the production of the brain's happy hormone, serotonin. This is really one of the principal factors of how berries may deliver more run energy through enhancing the production of the natural mood-boosting neurotransmitter serotonin, a necessary imperative to obtaining extra energy, helping you do a lot more than what you had been doing. Oat bran can also pour in more energy for running. According to reports in the journal Nutrients, found that oat bran creates a pipeline of energy because oat bran is rich in beta glucans, which are essential nutrients that strengthens your cell's capacity to convert glucose into fuel, thereby extending your energy chain, helping to close the door on fatigue. Another dietary way to get rising energy for running is with radicchio, which is a red-leafed lettuce that may help stop you from buckling under the weight of fatigue during running. According to Canadian researchers, radicchio is a hefty source of vitamin K. And the data shows that vitamin K has a central role in energizing brain cells, helping to restore mental clarity and ramp up alertness and mental stamina. This is how radicchio may help turn fatigue into an energetic resolve at length. But overall, when it comes to high performance running, of course, energy is always on the minds of most runners, and it's no surprise that poor, inadequate dietary choices can certainly go against your performance efforts and can be a mark against you. However, adopting the dietary solutions and suggestions that I just outlined in this video may help bring promising performance results because you can build greater stamina and endurance in large measure through diverse sources of nutrient-dense, energy-rich foods that produce improvements in insulin sensitivity, positive changes in mood, which is going to help drive sustained energy for running. Bottom line, dietary-wise, there's always work to be done to help bring your energy levels to scale for running. On that note, if fatigue keeps dominating your runs, consider integrating the following foods that I just outlined, because the evidence really does show that such foods can be a real nutritional package deal for giving you the energetic leverage you may need to advance your performance efforts. For running, I hope you've enjoyed this video. For more nutritional tips pertaining to running, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you will also stay up to date on the latest research regarding the health and performance benefits of barefoot running as well as minimalist running. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have fun out there on the roads and trails. Bye for now.